All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do an overview of all the modifications I have. I'm gonna list them out for you. We're gonna kind of go over them with the truck, and we're gonna start with AAA Liner's new bed liner insert. So this is gonna be perfect for if you wanna protect your Rhino line, and if you don't want things sliding around in the bed of your truck. So as you know, the Rhino liner is just like a hard plastic, but this is a rubber. A really nice rubber by AAA Liners. This just came out on Amazon, and they sent it to us for us to try. So check this fit out. This fit is it's literally perfect. You slide this in, and it contours perfectly to the bed, even with the raised edges. So this is gonna prevent things from sliding around and banging on your bed and maybe chipping away this Rhino liner. So it's good for a lot of things. It looks better, stays darker, doesn't get so dirty. So this is a really good option for you. All right, moving on to our next mod that we did. We did a bed cover. Now this is a Tuxedo bed cover, low pro. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll it back out for y'all so you can see it. So all it does is roll out. This is one of my favorite covers. So once it's down here, lock it in. You lock that cover in, and it is perfect. Hit the sides with your hands, lock that Velcro in, and that's it. So this is the Tuxedo Low Pro, as you can see on the decal on the side here. And our next mod that we did was the basic, a basic mod in just the vinyl Chevy logo. It's cheap, inexpensive, makes it look really good, if you ask me. Coming around to the side, we're gonna have one of the bigger, more expensive mods, which is gonna be our 275/70 R18 mud terrain Nitto trail grapplers. Now this thing does really good on the road. It's a 34-inch sidewall, and the noise is tolerable. If you're worried about trail noise, or even just road noise or anything like that, it's very minimal, so it's not too bad. So walking around to the front here, we blacked out our Colorado emblems. We used Plasti Dip for this, something very easy to do. We put 6 to 7 coats on this, and it's still holding up after 5 months of us going in the mud, rain, sand, what have you. We got some Gap mags, American flags here, and those just give that the truck an accent. Babe, if you look up here, we have a fully tinted window, so this tint matches the rear window tint. This is important to have because nobody wants to be sitting in a fishbowl while you're driving. One of the coolest mods, I have to say, is going to be our NOVSIGHT ditch lights. Now I like these specifically because they are so easy to pop these covers off. Look at that, super easy. These are floodlights. And the ability to change these caps out to amber is awesome. So you have LED lights for working light, and then you have amber light for whatever type of elements you might be driving through: sand, dust, dirt, snow, rain, etc. So that's pretty cool, and you can pick these up, and I'll link everything that I'm explaining here in the description. So if you can point the cameras here, what we got here is going to be LASFIT LED. These are going to be all my high beams, low beams, and running lights are LASFIT LED. Now what you see here is going to be LEDs while it's not blinking. So these are switchbacks. So if you can see there, they will blink, and they switch over to your amber lights. So that's pretty cool, and that's all outfitted just like that. So we're gonna head to the inside real quick. Babe, I'll let you get on the inside here. We're gonna show them a few things. So the first thing I want to kind of point out is going to be my dash cam. So I wired up a dash cam here. You know, it's good to have just in case you know, someone bangs into you or you come across a violent driver on the road. So I wired this up through here around the door seam here, and I didn't actually go into the fuse box. I ran it down, and then essentially it ends up in here into the cigarette lighter. So we're sitting inside the truck, and if you can see in the back, we've got a really nice dog seat, because obviously our dog is 90 pounds and that's our dog hammock and she loves it. I got a pair of cheap car seat covers, not too crazy, right? Nothing really super fancy. We do a lot of off-roading with this truck, and we just need something to cover the seat so it's not getting stained up. What I did here is, this is the OCD plug vinyl. So a lot of people did plasti dip it. I didn't get it perfect, but it's very hard to see where I didn't get it perfect. But you always have the option to pop this off and plasti dip it as well. Now, one of the coolest things here is going to be SCREENPROTECH screen protectors on this. And you can, I don't even know if you can see, but it's like a mirror. So this is all a screen protector, and it's high definition. And this is probably one of the coolest mods as well, because it doesn't leave fingerprints, it's high definition, and it just looks awesome. And it also is on the driver's side as well. So again, you can see that it's almost like a mirror, but it does really, really well. If we were to even turn this on, right, you can't, I mean, it is like a perfect, like you can see it, all of us in there. But every single piece is really, really good. So that's pretty cool there. We'll go ahead and shut this down. With our NOVSIGHT lights, you have this little indicator here. This does not burn your battery down in any way, shape, or form. So let's go in doing really well. We have on this side, if you can see, we have the Colorado, just basically a sill plate, so you're not scratching the crap when you're coming in and out. And then again, we have the Chevy liners. As you can see, it's dirty because we actually use them. Now with the NOVSIGHT, I wired, if you can see this wire here, I wired this button in. I'm waiting for an 8-gang switch. Once I have an 8-gang switch, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe put it over here, or possibly down here, or I might even sit it here. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'm gonna eventually get it in here and wired so we can do whatever we need to do with this. All right, 5 seconds of video recording, and Kinsley tore up her poop bags. That is fantastic. So again, I'm gonna show you guys this. So with our LED lights, we have, we redid the reverse lights, and that is awesome. These are super bright. I know you guys have seen the video. We'll link that stuff in the description as well. We will be replacing our license plates lights, and we will be replacing our dome lights here in a video that is very soon to come. All in all my mods are actually very realistic, meaning that anything that we've done, we actually have a practical use for it. I do want to get a lift for the truck, and I see Rough Country put a lift out. I don't like that it doesn't have reservoir shocks, and I think I'm gonna wait for BDS or Peak, even Icon. I'm gonna see what kind of options that come out soon, in just a little, maybe in the next 6 months to a year. Because I'm very specific. If I'm going to get suspension, I want to get a nice suspension, and it's worth getting a nice suspension. I used to run a Rubicon, and I had a metal cloak lift on it, and if anyone knows from the community about a metal cloak lift, you know you have quality. It's a quality ride. It works well off-road, but I've had too many bad experiences with other companies, and we're not going to go that route, so we're going to go ahead and wait. I will eventually get my brake lights done into LED. But again, the truck overall is looking beautiful. I do need a pair of rocker panels. I don't have yet a rock sliders, and I need the front skid plate. I really, really, really want to get a front skid plate. So that's probably gonna come next. Of course, Christmas is on the way, so maybe Jessa will buy me my front skid plate. But I think everything that we've done, again, is very practical and it actually works. And I'm looking at getting a bed rack system that sits here on top, because I really like a few of them, and I'm looking forward to possibly getting one. I'm not sure yet which one though. But I will have to say that one of the cool ones that I'm really excited about is gonna be, oh, it's really dark in there, isn't it? Is gonna be this, and how it, the AAA liner, and how it just contours, you know, so perfectly, you know, with every corner. Because when we go camping, one of the most important things is that my stuff doesn't slide around, and that it's also protected by our bed rack that we've gotten, and that's that Low Pro by Tuxedo. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate all the support that you've given us. There's going to be more videos to come. We're going to Bald Mountain very, very soon with a group of guys and gals, and it's going to be awesome. Thank you for watching. We appreciate the support. Leave your comments in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm going to link all of my mods in the description, and we hope to see you again. Thank you.